I bought all the best and most popular Android streaming devices to tell you which one is the best. Now, let me explain. There are tons of Android devices out there claiming to be the best, but they all basically do the same thing. So it can be kind of annoying trying to figure out which one to buy. For examples, the Nvidia Shield TV or the Amazon Fire Stick 4K, the Amazon Fire Stick costs less. So obviously you're going to want to go with that choice. But wait, there is a reason why the Nvidia Shield TV costs more. It runs an improved Android system which allows you to organize your own home screen, including the apps that are most used, into a row. You get comprehensive support for most major streaming services like Disney+, Netflix, Amazon Prime, as well as a multitude of thousands of other apps. I like some of the little things about it too, like how it automatically updates your apps, or it has built-in Chromecast so you can stream other things as well. It also offers several gamer-friendly features, which is one of my favorite things about this, like the Nvidia Game Center, the Game Stream feature, and the GeForce Now service that can stream games from any private server at excellent quality. This gaming performance is what sets it above the cheaper options as well. The Shield TV also comes with an intuitive setup process and an unobtrusive cylindrical design. Although, I mean, it's kind of weird for a streaming device to look like that, but it's easy enough to hide beneath your TV. Now it utilizes a powerful Tegra X1 processor, 256 core GPU, and 2 GB of RAM for outstanding performance. What more could you really ask for in an entire device? And produces a stunning detailed image. I think the AI upscaling is a key feature which automatically improves picture quality for SDR content. An awesome little feature to see, and it supports Dolby Vision and Atmos to deliver a more immersive viewing experience. You also get support for Google Assistant and Alexa via the remote for even better user experience. Now, if you're looking for the best Android TV box that offers the best channels, streaming selections, and additional features, Nvidia Shield TV is the best overall option I've tested in my opinion. But just because it's the best overall option in my opinion, doesn't mean I would recommend it to most people. If you're really into gaming and true top-of-the-line experience, Nvidia Shield TV Pro is a great product. I think the regular Shield TV is a better value, but the Shield TV Pro is a high-end streamer that has similar features to the Nvidia Shield TV. It features the same interface, customizable home screen, and comprehensive support for streaming services. It has a larger form factor that can lay horizontally or stand vertically, and unlike the base model, it comes with 2 USB 3.0 ports on the back for additional storage or local media streaming. It can reliably stream 4K content with an adequate connection and supports Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and HDR10 content to provide an immersive viewing experience. It comes with the exact same Nvidia Tegra X1 Plus processor with a 256 GPU core, but the Pro comes with 3 GB of RAM and 16 GB of storage space. It also allows you to set up a Plex server for additional media storage. It offers some additional functionality, better connectivity options, and a more powerful processor to justify the price. If you just want the best and don't mind paying extra for it, the Nvidia Shield TV Pro is that guy, pal. But if you don't have an extra couple $100 laying around, then these boxes are definitely not for you, and I wouldn't recommend it to the average buyer. Now, if you're just going to use it for the basics like Netflix and YouTube, then you probably could get away with just using the reasonably priced Fire Stick TV 4K. It offers a lot of the similar functionality as the Amazon Fire TV Cube I'll talk about later in the video for about half the price. It comes in a compact plastic design that plugs in through an HDMI port, so it won't distract you while viewing. It offers reliable 4K streaming at up to 60 frames per second on compatible TVs, and it supports HDR10+, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, which is impressive considering the price. It also utilizes the Fire TV interface. It has the drawback of pushing Amazon content pretty hard, but it does offer a wide-ranging support for your favorite streaming services and over 7,000 apps. You can access Alexa commands with the included remote, and it allows you to easily search for content. With the quad-core processor, 1.5 GB of RAM, and 8 GB of memory, it's not as responsive as the Shield TV. It delivers clear playback and doesn't suffer from noticeable lagging. I also like that it has an easy setup process. Now, another alternative and basically the middle ground is the Amazon Fire TV Cube. I'm not a fan of the design, just kind of big and bulky and looks more like a speaker than a streaming device, but it offers similar performance, app support, and 4K content streaming. It also offers a built-in 8 microphone array to register your voice and an integrated speaker. It utilizes Amazon Fire TV's operating system with rows of content, which is just very easy to navigate. It produces excellent picture quality, supports HDR10+ and Dolby Vision content, and features impressive upscaling. It's also easily integrated and offers robust Alexa support to search for content hands-free, but it's limited to Amazon-based smart home ecosystems. The Fire TV Cube is the cheaper option for people who really like the Nvidia Shield TV. So at the end of the day, the Fire TV Cube really isn't that bad at all. And if these products don't catch your eye, a Mi Box S compact streaming device. It's a very budget-friendly alternative that can hide easily in your home theater setup. It has a solid array of ports, including a USB 2.0 port for local media streaming. I also like that it offers Google Data Saver function, which allows you to stream without consuming much data. It has a reasonably intuitive Android TV 8 interface that allows you to customize the top row. It offers content recommendations based on your viewing history, although it can occasionally suffer from lagging. You get support for most major streaming services, a Chromecast feature, and it conveniently optimizes each app for your TV. It can stream 4K HD content at 60 frames per second, but it can be occasionally choppy. It also doesn't support Dolby Vision or Atmos like the Fire TV Stick does. I personally prefer the Fire TV Stick, but the Mi Box S is a very worthy alternative and it's not a bad product at all.